Okay, so today we've got some really fascinating material to dig into.
Yeah, let's like it.
We're going to be taking a deep dive into Ade-Ori-Mi and specifically their Queen's Royal Hair and Skincare line.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, so I think the best place to start is with the name itself, Ade-Ori-Mi.
Okay.
So we learned that it means the crown on my head in Yoruba.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And right away, I mean, you get this sense of, like pride and self-worth and identity.
Absolutely.
And it seems like that's really at the core of what this brand is all about.
Definitely, yeah.
And speaking of the brand, it's all spearheaded by this amazing woman, Blaize On'Fyah.
Okay.
And she's a mother of 8, grandmother of 4, so she's got a lot of experience under her belt.
That's a lot of family members to be taken care of.
And what's really cool is that back in 2016, she started creating these products, not just for herself, but for her whole family.
Oh, wow.
And, thinking about all of the different skin tones and hair textures within a family like that, it's got to be quite the challenge.
Oh, absolutely. You're dealing with such a wide range of needs.
Right, exactly.
And to be able to cater to all of that, it really speaks to her commitment.
Yeah, and it's not just about finding solutions, it's about that deeper intention of bringing peace and love through these products.
I can see that.
That kind of care and attention really comes through.
It's like she's instilling that feeling into every product.
And that's what we're going to be exploring in this deep dive.
Okay.
So let's kick things off with a product that promises to give you that radiant glow, the Skin Glow Oil.
Ooh, I like the sound of that already.
Right. So they call it the secret to radiant, healthy skin, which is a pretty bold claim.
It is.
But when you look at the ingredients, it kind of makes sense.
Okay, what do we got?
So one of the key ingredients is vitamin E, which is amazing for nourishing the skin.
Right, vitamin E. Yeah, that's a classic for skincare.
And then they also have vitamin C in there.
Oh, even better.
Which is like a powerhouse ingredient.
It really is.
Not only does it brighten the skin, but it also helps with hyperpigmentation.
Okay.
And it boosts collagen production, which is what keeps our skin looking young and plump. And it even helps protect against sun damage.
Wow, it's like a multitasker.
Seriously, vitamin C is the real deal.
I always make sure I've got enough vitamin C in my skincare routine.
Me too.
It makes such a difference.
And what really stood out to me is that Blaize On'Fyah and her family, they've actually been using this oil for years.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's not just some marketing gimmick. They actually believe in this product.
You can tell it comes from a genuine place.
And they even encourage everyone to try it out, saying, order your bottle of Skin Glow oil today and start your journey to radiant skin.
Well, they sound pretty confident about it.
I know, right?
It definitely makes me want to give it a go.
So moving on, let's talk about something for those of us who love rocking protective styles.
Okay.
This is the So Soothing Homemade Scalp Soothing Balm.
Oh, that sounds heavenly.
I know, the name itself just makes you want to relax.
It does.
And it's specifically designed to address that ickiness and irritation that can come with, braids and twists.
Yeah, I definitely get that sometimes.
Me too, it's the worst.
Especially when you've just gotten your hair done and then your scalp starts acting up.
Ugh, don't even remind me.
It's part of the Queen's Hair and Skincare collection, so it fits in perfectly.
Yep, everything's connected.
It's all about that royal treatment.
Now let's talk about the ingredients in this balm because they are impressive.
I'm curious.
We've got shea butter, olive oil, mineral oil, castor oil, sunflower seed oil. So basically, all the good stuff.
Wow, that's a serious lineup of oils.
It's like a super moisturizing dream team.
Your scalp's going to be so happy.
And then to add to that, they've also got mint and eucalyptus in there.
Ooh, that's refreshing.
I know, right? Imagine that cooling sensation on an itchy scalp. It's instant relief.
Oh, I bet it feels amazing.
And they didn't stop there. They even added essential vitamins like biotin.
Oh, wow, they really thought of everything.
Biotin is so good for hair growth and strength, so it's like a bonus boost for your scalp.
That makes sense.
And the best part is, using it is super easy.
How do you do it?
You just section your hair, apply the balm, and massage it in.
That's it?
That's it. Simple and effective.
Like it.
And the result is a calm, nourished scalp, no matter how intricate your protective style is.
So you can finally say goodbye to that annoying itch.
Exactly. Comfort and confidence all in one little jar.
That's the goal right there.
And if you have any questions or want to know more, you can email Blaize On'Fyah directly at blaizeonfyah@gmail.com.
Oh, that's nice. A direct line to the source.
Oh, okay. So now for something a little different.
Okay, what's that?
It's not just about the products themselves, but about the whole philosophy behind the brand.
Oh, interesting.
It's called the Royal Love Treatment.
Okay.
And it's basically Blaize On'Fyah's way of showing that she cares about her customers.
It's going beyond just the transaction.
Right. It's about building relationships and making sure everyone feels valued and appreciated.
I like that a lot.
And it's not just for the customers, it also extends to their sales associates.
Oh, so it's about how they treat their team as well.
Exactly. It's a whole company culture thing.
Makes sense.
And speaking of sales associates, they actually have this amazing opportunity for anyone who's looking to, start a new venture.
Okay.
So they're looking for people to join their team as independent contractors.
And what do they do exactly?
Basically, you'd be selling Ade-Ori-Mi products.
Oh.
And the best part is you get a 38% commission on every sale.
Wow, that's a pretty generous commission.
It is, right.
They're definitely invested in their sales team.
Totally. And they're looking for people who are driven and passionate about beauty.
So if you're someone who loves connecting with people and sharing great products, this could be a perfect fit.
Absolutely. And if you're thinking, hey, that sounds like me, and don't, you can reach out to Blaize On'Fyah directly at blaizeonfyah@gmail.com.
Okay. And is there any other way to get in touch?
Yes. They also have a Jotform link that you can click on. We'll put that in the show notes.
Perfect. So there are a few options.
Yep. They made it super easy.
And it's all about empowering people to turn their passion into profit.
Exactly. And who doesn't love that?
I mean, it's a win-win.
Totally. So as we wrap up this deep dive into Ade-Ori-Mi and their Queen's Royal Hair and Skincare collection, I think there are a few key takeaways that really stand out.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, the whole brand is rooted in this really personal story. Blaize On'Fyah creating these products for her family.
Right. It all started with her desire to take care of her loved ones.
And then there's the emphasis on using natural, beneficial ingredients.
Yeah, we saw that with the skingle oil and this soothing balm.
They're not just throwing random chemicals together. They're really thoughtful about what they put in their products.
It's all about quality and effectiveness.
And of course, we can't forget about the Royal Love Treatment.
That philosophy really shines through in everything they do.
It's about treating everyone with respect and kindness, from the customers to the sales associates.
It creates a really positive and supportive environment.
And it makes you think, beyond just the products themselves, what does it mean to embrace the crown on my head mentality?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Like, how can we incorporate that sense of self-worth and empowerment into our everyday lives?
Yeah, it's about recognizing our own value and taking care of ourselves.
And maybe, just maybe, these products can be a little reminder of that.
I think so. It's like a symbol of self-love.
And that's something we could all use a little more of, right?
Absolutely.
So that's our deep dive into Ade-Ori-Mi and their Queen's Royal Hair and Skincare line.
Thanks for taking us on this journey.
Of course, it's always a pleasure to explore these amazing brands.
I've definitely learned a lot.
Me too. And hopefully our listeners have as well.
I think so. It's been a really insightful conversation.
So until next time, keep on shining and remember, you are royalty.
Love it.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.